What's up, beautiful people? I want to share this video because it's still very recent. The mom is still going in and out of court proceedings. The mother has been officially charged. This beautiful baby's body was buried in her own yard for a very long time. And also, the grandmother has been arrested due to helping to cover it up. Probably accessory after the fact. I have to actually see the records, but they're going to talk more about it here. I want to share it outside of my playlist that I do have for Jelly. That's her nickname, you guys. I want to share it because when I was looking for the interview of her mom, and so far I'm still looking for a good one. But what I realized is there's not a lot of coverage on this baby at all. Maybe there's more in the hometown, but even the news views are, like under 1,000 on a lot of them. And that means that the word is just not out enough. Meanwhile, this poor, poor baby, just like Samuel, just like Cash, just like way too many, she lost her life due to foul play. Her name is MAJELIC Young, again, nicknamed Jelly. And, well, this is some of her story. When I find the interview of her mother, this woman here, she will be going into our collection of When They Lie to Our Faces. Because she had the community looking for months. And she lied and said the baby was visiting other family members. And again, the baby was buried right in her yard. Talk about sadistic.
Today, a mother accused of killing her 4-year-old daughter and hiding the crime for months is expected in court. Malika Bennett facing multiple charges for the death. Wake Up Charlotte's Richard Devane joins us now live. And Richard, this crime, I mean, it's hard to wrap your head around it, and it's certainly shaking the community.
Yeah, absolutely. Family and the community as well. Ben, good morning to you. Good Wednesday morning. Everyone's still in shock over the charges. And even more shocking is the fact that a mother, someone bringing a child into this world, is also now accused of taking that child's life. Neighbors say the crime is sickening.
It's shocking on so many levels.
4-year-old MAJELIC Jelly Young missing since last September. Police doing a follow-up investigation find her body buried in her own backyard. Her mother, 31-year-old Michaela Bennett, arrested. She's accused of killing Jelly and burying her body. Her family members say she was pregnant around the time that the crime occurred. Bennett faces charges of felony child abuse, inflicting physical injury, felony concealing a death, and first-degree murder. After that arrest, the child's grandmother, Tammy Moffitt, also arrested. Police charged her with concealing a death and accessory after the murder. Court records say there was evidence of abuse in the house. Unfortunately, the unthinkable happened before anyone could save Jelly.
These type of situations have to stop. They have to stop.
Yeah, family members had reported the child missing or last seen the child late last year. Contacted police and contacted the mother and said that she told them she was with another relative. Of course, court proceedings start at 9 o'clock. We'll be in the courtroom and bring you details of what happens. We're here at the Mecklenburg County Courthouse. Richard Devane for Wake Up Charlotte.
So,
Today,
I'm going to replay it. I'm not going to replay it. That's her story. And I'll read a little more of what I have here. Because again, there's not a lot of news coverage. But I do have case update information from the city of Charlotte. Homicide investigation in the North Division. So, on May 26, 2021, Homicide Unit detectives interviewed Moffett, this is the grandmother, who was also arrested, as part of the continued investigation. At the conclusion of the interview, Moffett was transferred to the custody of the Mecklenburg County Sheriff's Office and charged with concealing a death and accessory after the fact murder. Let me scroll on down, skip some of this. The victim in this case has been tentatively identified as MAJELIC Young, 4 years old. Her family has been notified of her death. Let's keep in mind that this case is not brand new, but it is still very new. Okay, let's see. Missing persons detectives responded to investigate reports that a 4-year-old female had not been seen in several months. During the initial investigation, detectives received several tips and evidence that indicated foul play might have been involved. Homicide Unit detectives were notified and began investigating this incident as a homicide investigation. Crime scene search responded to the residence on Braden Drive, where they recovered human remains believed to belong to the missing 4-year-old. As part of continued investigation, detectives interviewed several people that voluntarily came to the law enforcement headquarters throughout the day, including the mother of the juvenile, Malika Diane Bennett. At the conclusion of the interview, detectives identified Bennett as the suspect in the case. Bennett was arrested and transferred to the custody of the Mecklenburg County Sheriff's Office and charged with felony child abuse, inflicting physical injury, felony concealing a death, and first-degree murder. The investigation into this case is active and ongoing. As additional information develops, it will be released by the CMPD's Public Affairs Office. Now, although they do have these people in custody, anyone with information about this incident is asked to call 704-432-TIPS, TIPS, and speak directly to a homicide unit detective. The public can also leave information anonymously by contacting Crime Stoppers at 704-334-1600 or charlottecrimestoppers.com. Rest in peace and justice for Jelly.